Good morning. So that was wet. The classic one where everyone's pretty much on the limit of saying, no, don't think so, let's pull out. And then someone says, oh, it's just a passing shower. So everyone comes. I wore the sample kit this morning. I was really hoping to get some on-bike shots. No. So great feedback, really appreciate it on the kit so far. But today is going to be all about prep for Mansfield. You know, you turn up at these races, I think people just kind of assume that everything just happens. But this is actually what it takes to even leave to get on these events for a team of guys who are not going to be competing to win this race, merely to compete at it. Anyway, let's go. The Tour of Mansfield is a Victorian Road Series race, VRS Series race. Why the hell are we doing that? Well, to escape the Sydney weather. We do not have anything like the VRS in New South Wales. We have a scattering of a couple of state opens races. Victoria and Queensland, from what I imagine, I don't know much about South Australia, have these great road series where they have tours running sort of week in, week out across some pretty varied terrain. We looked around for some road racing prior to, you know, our season kicking off and found that this race, the Tour of Mansfield, was perfect for it. Now, as anyone who knows anything about bikes, bike racing, like, it's not about how hard you can push pedals, it's logistics. Organising this stuff is 99% of the battle. Between equipment, nutrition, gear, add to the mix, there's a time trial, and it's time trial bike legal. I was initially thinking there's no point bringing the time trial bike, but hey, let's try. Adding logistic challenges. We're gonna try and do this all in one car. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So pro, so pro. Race weekends are about beg, borrowing and stealing off your mates, because no one has every base covered. Case in point, we are firing over to Mr. Jesse Coyle. We're gonna steal his 70mm front and rear wheel for my time trial bike. Oh Jesus, there's kids watching this.
Oh,
hang on, let's pop them in the boot.
But you had to glue the tyre on,
Yep.
but it's brand new.
Yep. It's also about having a bike shop who are not only supportive of what you're doing, but I would suggest borderline insane. So the guys here are piecing together my time trial bike, helping us with wheel sets and all that kind of stuff. So they do the best stuff in here. If you get a chance, get yourselves in here.
Get out.
Get out. Actually, you're not welcome. You're not welcome. He's nowhere near as mean as he sounds. So more nutrition. There's our catalogue of wheels. Yeah, this is the one car we're gonna go in. C75's not gonna fit on the time trial bike. Thanks, Jesse. To get back over, they've got to pick the bike up anyways. And I'm madly trying to get all this stuff up on the website as well as actually do some other work. So, long story short, we're actually about exactly where we were this morning and we've achieved nothing. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks very much. The issue there was older style frame. Doesn't take the larger wheels. Put a 23mm tyre on a carbon clincher rear. Just work out a front as we go. This is a lot of hassle for 16Ks where I'll probably come third last. Ugh, yuck. Relief. Like I said, it's all about beg, borrowing and stealing, right? This is a steal. Zip 202's gonna give them a run this weekend just because that's what I can get my hands on. Okay, gotta get the roof rack set, the wheels done, pack, do the nutrition and trainers, all that stuff. So I'm gonna keep at it and see you guys over the weekend. But before we go, two quick things I just need to clear up. I'll pop it down here. Number one, the Deca. Why that name? No, not a performance enhancing drug for cyclists. It's actually named after one of the guys we started riding. I really wanted to highlight that they're the guys that you started with. You'll always kind of hark back to those sort of halcyon glory days, no matter where you stop riding or whether you sort of do a national championship. So that's the point of the Decker. The other thing was the applications for the race team. Now I have got back to a couple of people. The reason for a little bit of the delay is Dan has actually gone into surgery today. He's okay. He's just getting a few things cleared up. We'll let you know how he gets on, but the main reason for the delay because we haven't really been able to have a solid chat. Appreciate it, guys. We will see you in Victoria.